So back to this, this thing you've seen before, the air photo. The forest is still forest. Now we have this coffee field we're going to consider in yellow. And what the model essentially does is 5 steps. First, it takes data on source abundance, which you can get from surveys. So where the bees are, where their nests are, where their forage is, where you'd expect abundance to vary and how you'd expect to vary around the landscape. So we've used everything from expert opinion to survey data to parameterize this part of the model. And then we model how pollinators will fly out from where they're nesting to crops and accumulate there as visitors. And so we use this handy meta-analysis that we did, the Bayesian stuff, to estimate the decay rate of expected visitation away from a nest site. We have a simple model about how that affects crop yields, so what the crop would yield with no pollinators and how it's asymptotically increasing after you add pollinators. And then we take that value and you distribute it back out to its source, again using this same exponential decline. So what we're interested in is the value of those forests. So we let bees affect crops and then distribute that value back to where the bees came from. All in a very simple production function that the goal is to be able to be useful with few data. And it may sound complicated, but it's a lot simpler than the models we've distilled down from to produce this. So that's kind of the intuition of how this works. And it's all written clearly and mathematically in these, and I can tell anybody who's interested about that. So testing it in Costa Rica is the thing I'm going to talk about now. Here's this landscape again. Here's this oddly shaped single coffee farm, just for reference, and I'm going to keep it outlined in dots for you. So we have a land cover map, 1 meter air photo, that we've classified into a simple land use map. Source abundances, we have a lot of survey data from various parts of Costa Rica, but deliberately didn't use it because we wanted to have this